Okay, let me just try to start this off. Day one, which isn't actually day one. It's been many months, almost 2 years, but day one, trying to freaking catch up on my extremely annoying. Just trying to catch up. Just trying to get to zero. I'm trying to get out of the negatives. Hold on. Like, don't run too close. Don't you love that? Not even trying to get anywhere. I wish I could be like, oh yeah, I'm trying to fix my car. No. So, okay. I drove around. I did like 6 hours of deliveries. I got bit by a dog, by two dogs. Let's see if you can. It's all bruised and it's swelling. It's getting all freaking big and ugly. You can't see a lot. I feel like it's better in person. But they freaking bit me. Dang. And I had to drive. I had to drive like 50 miles to go give somebody some freaking Altoids. If you live 100 miles away from the store, go to the gas station to get your mints. Don't send me from a few towns over to get you some freaking mints. It was a waste of my time. What the heck? Look at all these bags. Gosh. I wish I could freaking just empty them out and find spare change somewhere. Look, just like my freaking mom. Oh, God. Oh my God. I just need to get out of this house. Okay. Everything is dark. Everything. Just everything. I decided. I keep thinking that I want to change the garage around because the garage is full with stuff and it's dark again. And I just want to have a nice office, but you know what? I'm never going to go in there if it's cold. But you know what I got to do? I got to get rid of all this stuff. Because it just looks bad. But I'm like, I'm just going to steal my man's clothes because it's easier to just throw them on top of mine. So, I went out there and I'm like, oh, it's cold. I got to put some socks on. So I got to get some socks. And I'm still going to wear some slides. And I'm going to go out here. I'm going to get overwhelmed. Oh my gosh. But I don't know. I just want to do something and I can't. I'm broke. I have a lot of ideas, but it's just not going to happen. I'm gonna see what I can do because I found a shelf and I really need to find somewhere to put the shelf because I feel like I'm gonna put all of my freaking fabrics on it and everything's taking up a lot of room. All my sewing stuff is taking up so much room and I like seeing stuff. I like having it on display and things, but you're taking up all my room. You're crowding out my living room. I feel like everything's crowded and now I'm looking at my picture wall. I'm like, oh, it looks bad because they're all 4/6s because 4/6s were only freaking 10 cents when I got them. But now they don't even print pictures anymore. So what the heck am I supposed to do? I'm gonna put some socks on. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna see how freaking crowded the garage is and I've been trying to get rid of stuff for a long time. I've been trying. It's just not happening. So. It's so crowded in here. Hold on. Okay. There's so much stuff in here. Oh my God. It's cold in here, and that's why I wouldn't ever come out here and use anything. It's crowded. I see a lot of pictures of stuff I want to do. I can't do it. I can't get rid of this crap. It's not leaving. It just won't go away. I want to have all this space, the sewing space, but I keep putting it off because it's just like when I was all big and huge. I'm like, why would I buy some nice pants if I'm not going to fit them in a couple months? I just want to make this a nice space. But also I got to be able to fit a car in here. It's dark. So much stuff. Why is there so much crap? You still shake because the cat decided to go over there and attack you. Here's the deal. I like girly stuff, and stuff is expensive. This is something that probably would have been at the store. Probably would have been like $17 and be like, oh man, that's way too much. I can't afford that. So, like, I keep finding all this stuff and these sheets and things that are nice. And I'm like, I would love that if I have plenty of time to do everything, but not really. I'm wasting a lot of everything. But went to this thrift store, and I only ever buy stuff from a thrift store. Ignore the mess, because I'm having a day with this. Like, I don't know what to do with it. I try heatless, I try everything else, and I burn the heck out of it, but I found this, and it's so nice. It's so nice! Just ignore everything. God, my freaking hair. I might just go through and burn it all again, because that's the only thing that I can get to cooperate. Oh my God. So annoying. This is what keeps me from growing it out. Point is, I like this dress,
And I found this stuff. I know this is just plastic. This isn't real silk. But you know how nice it'd be to have just like a baddie suit. Like not suit, but nice dress. Like one of the ones with the freaking triangle booby cups and the freaking tiny leg slit. I'm like, oh wow, that'd be so nice. This cat. Quit getting on the counter. You're so annoying. Oh my god. I should just... I don't know what to do. I've lost all my want to do anything. I've been high maintenance. Not high maintenance. I'm high maintenance. I take a lot. I'm in that. No, I've been high functioning. Like everything. I'm like struggling, as you can tell. But I've gone through and I've fluffed up this blanket as much as I can. But I don't have any more of whatever this thin stuff that I found was. Oh my gosh. And it's the seasonal depression. I don't feel like doing anything. But I got it. I got to start getting up in the mornings and doing stuff because I really stink at waking up. I need to finish this blanket and I just got to go through and do something with all of these because I can't really just leave it sitting here. Man, it's fighting me. Why'd you dad just cooperate? But I got this from an in-law. It was just a little straight top, and it had some huge freaking sleeves. Like they were weird. They were just square, and they didn't even go to your elbow. So I cut them off, and I thinned this down some. And I like the way that this one fits, but this is so ugly. It's so ugly. And I've been intending on copying it and doing something with it. I don't have anywhere to put stuff. Don't tear my stuff up. I've been working on that a lot. But I got this. I'm all over the place. There's just things like I need to get stuff done. I gotta pick this off because this is a weird middle slit. Who the heck wears a dress and it's just like, oh, I just want the power to, oh, bam. That's weird. I'm gonna move it to the side. And I just don't record nothing because I heard a little crap talking about the one thing that I figured out how to use. I'm like, I don't know what to download, what to put stuff in. I don't know how to put sound or anything over all this stuff, and I just gotta start. But I'm gonna freaking pick this, go pow, picked. Commercial keeps on coming up and reminding me of it, so I'm just gonna complain for a little bit. You can look at the cat trying to beg for attention. It was somebody's birthday, and I'm not really bougie, so I decided to go over to this little area where it's like, oh, let me just make your coffee, and you get an expensive $6 cookie and everything. And I walked into a bundt cake store, and I asked her, oh, what kind of flavors do you have? And she looked at me like I'm crazy. And I don't know if I'm freaking dumb for just asking that, because I'd figure maybe, there's a chocolate one, there's a freaking vanilla one. And she said, we have bundt cakes. And I said, okay, yeah, do you have chocolate or vanilla? And she said, we have bundt cakes. But am I freaking stupid? Or is that lady just being hateful and not wanting to take my damn money? Because holy crap. I'm like, I don't even feel like your freaking teeny tiny little $10 cakes are freaking worth it. I was just going to get it for a present. I damn sure wouldn't buy this shit for myself. Don't you be having an attitude with me. I'm just asking you a freaking question, freaking snooty butt. I got 2 bags of potatoes that are about to go bad. Meow. So I made them and I had to cut up some onions, and she's just over here slow blinking at me because her little kitty eyes burn too. Oh my god. Meow. Meow. Unrelated to anything, but I'm going through and I'm just sitting here rotting on the couch eating some freaking Sour Patch Kids. These things. Because they took away my shockers like a couple years ago. But I'm sitting and thinking, because there's this thing where they're like, oh, what's something that's not like, but this is attractive for some other person to do. And I'm just sitting here thinking, oh my god, shush, y'all guys are in trouble for stealing food. Shame. But whenever I first started talking to my mans, I didn't know how to talk to people. I had no friends. I was just like freaking out. I'm like, holy crap, somebody's trying to talk to me. So I started Googling how to talk to guy videos. And this one dude, he's blonde. His name's like Tom something. Oh my god. Hush, kitty. Stop yelling at me. I don't even know how to explain. I was like, how do you talk to a guy? And then I was watching videos after videos, and then he was like, oh, you gotta make him feel like he's a protector. You gotta make him feel tough. You gotta make him feel like he needs to be around you. You gotta tell him you feel so safe with him around you. And then I'm just like, every single time, I'm like, I like video games. So have you played Fallout? Have you played Far Cry? I like video games too. Have you played Kingdom Hearts? And then he was just like, oh, she likes video games. And I was like, I got him. Oh my god. But I'm like, I watch all those videos and I'm like, it worked.